how's it going? Here's my vlog for the December 4th, Monday. It's 11:08 p.m., 2023. Um, this is my energy drink. My roommate done gone out when I came back to get my energy drink, so I know he's not here. So I finished, the bottom part, and I got going on the middle part, and I have to like drag and stuff around because I wasn't so sure how I wanted it to look, because it's not exactly in the middle. I was gonna have it like 5 on one side or 3. Then first I thought 5, and then I said 3, so I had to drag and drop all those for like 100 or something. But anyways, I thought maybe I could finish yesterday, but then I passed out. So I could definitely finish. I think today. Once I finish, then I'm done. That means I'm done with this whole file. When I opened this file, I didn't, I did the number, the coloring, drag them in the folders and the coloring, and then the numbering all in one. So then I'm gonna open up the first third, which is like 95 of them. It started at like 96. And I think I numbered the first like couple hundred or something. And so then I do those, and it looks just like this, so that's cool. I like it when it's familiar. Less headache, less chance it goes wrong. So I go in, I start the first, so that cause otherwise I don't know that it starts with 1, like 41, 21, 61. I always start with like 60 or sometimes 2. So I do the number first, and then I do it off of it. So maybe like a couple weeks. And then I'm done with the 120, and then I do the 90. The 40. And that'll be maybe like a month. So I don't know, 2 more months? I don't know. 1 more month. But anyways, I'm happy with the clip that I'm going through. I'm going like the molasses is flowing down. I can see it. As long as I can see the molasses flow down, as long as I can see the lava surrounding the buildings in the village, then it's all good. So, and then that's when I fixed the Google Earth links on my website finally again, because this was all like a delay because I was fixing stuff, and I probably will. I don't know. I would like to fix as many of these links as I can, but then I don't know, maybe we'll go in and fix some of the stuff I didn't finish on Google Earth. The problem is there's a lot. Like if I was to try to finish all the stuff I started on Google Earth, that's like at least 6 months, maybe like 8 months, because I have to, like the thing that I was doing before, I would have to finish this, not even counting this. Well, all right, fuck it, let's count this. And then there was the thing I was doing before, the animals, right? The animals on Boulder County and Rocky Mountain National Park. Let's count both of those as one project, even though they're 2. Atlantis, I have to do the 100,000 lots that Plato talked about. Obviously not by doing that would freaking take forever, but by gridding it with like canals or roads. And I wanted to build more Exceed 4000s on Atlantis. Not to the detail, the one that I did, but with the wingsuiters and the little gliders between and stuff. And that'd be cool to build the Jetsons Space City, Sky City there too. And then so I could rebuild some of the planes and stuff, which I built and then lost, and then the nuclear bombs, which I built and lost somehow. I don't think I'll find it again. Happens sometimes. Hadrian's Wall, which I worked on for like 3 weeks or something. I'm like most of the way through with that, I think. But I still have a lot left, I think. Hopefully I didn't lose it. Because I did lose the Nemetia, is that what it's called? Of Rome, the Lake of Rome, which I just built the stands and everything. Anyways, you could say Rome. We'll just count that as one project, even though it's Rome like every year for 1,000 years. Well, that's all I can think of. 9. But those are, each one of those is like a month or something, you know. So, and then there's a bunch of other Google Earth projects that I have too, like the Strava, the mountain up here. Oh yeah, and then the 10th would be Boulder Run. Then I would have to finish, yeah. And then I have to finish Boulder. There's number 11. Oh, and then I have to finish Caribou, 12, because I'm not done with anything. And then, of course, yeah, the mines. Holy shit, let's keep going. The mines, Boulder County, trains, ghost towns. I'm like almost done with much of those, though. That's 15, but. So, but then there's the website stuff, like the counting of all the chapters, the page counting, which I already pasted the fonts in, so all I have to do is type it in. Because I wasn't planning on doing that when I first built it. And that would be like the next thing that I do, and then doing the screen captures for all of these every 20 to put on Flickr, and then and then put those on all the books. That's a thing that I want to do, and then of course with the books, the different fonts for all the different like things that are in the books, whether it's a quote describing a battle. Or quoting somebody, or yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so I don't really. And then of course there's the timeline. I've been listening to these books, which makes me want to really get going on the timeline some more. But that's kind of a black hole. If I do, the thing when I work on the timeline, I usually go for like 3 months just on the timeline, just whether it's the ancient timeline because that's the last thing I worked on, or the recorded history, which I would do Rome because I'm doing all these history books. And so that would be the next thing on the timeline that I would do, because the book I finished Fires of Vesuvius yesterday, and that was a really good book. Mary Beard, like, yeah, I didn't know that they had learned so much, and that was written a long time ago from Vesuvius. 150 homesteads around Vesuvius, and then all the like. They found the stores of lamps and in a factory, and I'll go on. Anyway, and then so now I'm doing was it Francois Guesneau, Popular History of France from the Earliest Times, Volume 5. So it started at like 1550, 1520 with the Medicis. Because I think that's like one of the biggest books ever written, and it started in like the times of Roman times, but Audible only has Volume 5. There's like 6 hours left, so yeah, if I can finish that today, I'm keeping up with my one a day. And hopefully, I need to look and see if Audible tells you what day you're listening to this, because then I could plug it into my YouTube videos after. So I'm motivated to do one a day, book a day. And that'll motivate me, I guess, to get going on the timeline some more. So, yeah, I'm mostly listening to books. But every once in a while, I'm kind of getting into MMA fighting, because that's another thing that I want to do on my page. The fight levels, but that's a huge project. That's like a year just on that project. And then there's the fight suit. That's something else. Multiple years. I don't want to do that in a long time. But you build a suit that it would have like springs here and on your chin, so you don't get hit, you get hurt. So nobody has to deal with encephalitis or whatever that brain damage is called. Anyways, or like breaking your limbs, you have a suit break first. And you can design and make the whole thing really cheap, because the program and the 3D printers are cheap. Anyways, 10 minutes. So, Yeah, I am kind of listening to a lot of music too, you know. But this is the perfect project to be in, to get into the mode of listening to books. I'm glad that I found all those books while they were having their sale. I think yesterday I said that was 377. It was 477. I have 624 books, titles in my Audible. And so I already read 624 minus 477, minus 474, because I was at 477 and now I'm at 474. So if I do one a day, it'll take me, I guess, a year and a half. Then I won't do one a day overall. So maybe like 2 years. And that's about how much time I have left anyway to work on my website. So as soon as I'm done with these 477 titles, that's when I have to back oven my website. And my website will just have to be, or hopefully, that's when we'll see if the website is good enough so that I could concentrate on trying to get in shape, which is going to be real fun. Because of all the technology that there is. And the bike's really nice. I need to buy a mountain bike though. Because a new mountain bike would be way more fun than that old jalopy. But no, but I'd be happy enough with that. But that's in that's in 2 years, 2 to 2.5 years. That's when I will finish the website. So that's my video log for the day. I'm gonna get back going on my thing and be finished hopefully in a couple of hours, and then get going on the first part, and we'll see how that's going, because I can't remember exactly how many numbers I did first. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.